All right, and joining me now is the #1 welterweight contender in the world, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert, first and foremost, how are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not 100%. I'm better. So tomorrow gonna be the 14 days that I test positive. So tomorrow I'm looking forward to get tested again. See how I'm at right now. I'm kind of 85% better. No more headaches. Like I have one day a lot of fever and a lot of chills. I've been having headaches all day since Saturday. Saturday kind of slowed down a lot. Today I'm feeling better, but I still have not a lot of energy. It's hard for me to wake up. I still feeling like very weak. Uh, I believe like week I'll be ready to go. But tomorrow I'm getting back just to make sure I'm negative now.
Well, that's really great to hear. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Now, I am curious too. Obviously you got pulled from the fight when the UFC tested you. Did you have any signs that you might be sick before then, or was that kind of a surprise when that came back as positive?
I had a little bit. I had a lot of headaches, like strong headaches. Uh, I was thinking it was because the last point session that I had it was a tough one. And man, like you didn't have those headaches. I think it's from sparring. I don't know. So just to make sure, I made a test on my own on Monday, leading to the week. That same week before fight week, that week I did a test on Monday, came negative. And I said, no, I'm good. I'm fighting. And then I took that away on my mind, like, no, I'm good. I'm healthy. Let's go. And Thursday I got in Vegas, because every fighter was going there to get the accident there. And I did the test. The result just came on Friday, came positive. Which is like I was devastated as soon as they gave me the news. For sure, like all the fighters, I want money, but my dream is to become a world champion. That when I put all my energy and work for. Uh, when the UFC called me, they said we're gonna do another. We're gonna retest you just to make sure. But I was already devastated. I'm like, man, no way that it's like the same way I see a woman when they do a pregnant test. It's not gonna be positive. Oh, next one came negative. No, if it's positive, it's pregnant. It's the same way I started. And I did the second test. I wasn't. My heart was break already. Came back positive again, and two of my coats too. So that was devastating. That break my heart. I couldn't compete. I was feeling good. Was even I still okay with the decision. The thing that comfort more, make me way more comfortable was because I wasn't feeling good. I started getting sick and the headache wasn't going away. I couldn't smell nothing, and was okay because of the situation. I don't want to go on the plane and make everyone get contaminated, go into Fight Island, and destroy a lot of people's dreams and work. It was okay, and especially after the results, I was guaranteed the shot. I spoke with Dana White. He confirmed it personally to me that I'm gonna fight next for the title. So that was okay, because I'm not feeling good right now. I couldn't fight my best if I was fighting on last Saturday. So he's okay.
Well, that's really great to hear that Dana White, confirmed that with you, because that was going to be one of my next questions. Now, I do have to ask, you said you were satisfied with the results of Saturday. What was it like watching a fight where, like you were supposed to be in that fight? What is it like watching a title fight where you feel like you personally should have been in it?
It was hard. It was hard because in the walk in, I do a lot of visualization, and I made it all the face off, and I make going to the fight. My immunity, I'm walking in, getting to the cage, and then Kamara coming in, and then referee comes, you ready, let's go fight. And I saw all that, and being outside and really watching that was hard. But the results was the way I thought it would be because Kamaru, people feel a little boring, but he's very effective, and he was working the clinch. He kind of give a lot of space to Masvidal, and then he did great. I think I knew I didn't know, but I kind of had the feeling that the fight would be boring. But that way, Kamaru controlling and take a lot of energy away from Masvidal, and was the way I expected, and was the way I was hoping for, because if Masvidal gets the win, He will be crazy right now. He might do a super fight with Connor or maybe with Nate, and I'll be, kind of making a lot of fights to get my way up. So, yeah, I was satisfied with the way the fight goes.
Yeah, yeah, and I was gonna say, you're satisfied because obviously now Masvidal doesn't get, have to do a rematch with Usman or something weird like that. But were you also satisfied in that you wanted to see Usman win because he's one of your, training partners or former training partners?
Yeah, yeah, he was almost 24. He don't train it no more. He moved to Colorado for now. But I like the guy. I have a lot of respect. I saw Kamaru's. Oh no, I saw his debut. Saw his coming up. Remember him in the tough black teams against ATC. You're winning the tough, going to the UFC and doing everything that he's doing. He's a hard worker, nice guy, a family guy. So yeah, for sure we support. If he's not fighting me, I'm supporting Kamaru 100%.
I like that. Now, obviously, you said you expected Masvidal to be a type of guy who got pinned against the cage. You expected Usman to sort of be able to outwork him. What do you bring to the table that would stop Usman from doing those things? That could stop Usman's game plan of being that little bit more of a boring fighter, like you said.
Yeah, no, I bring a lot to the table. I can wrestle. I can grapple my back against the floor. I don't think he, no, not just tomorrow, but I don't think no one in that division wants to take me down because I really came with a lot of submissions, a lot of scramble, at least to make you super tired and got back up. And I got my hands too, I hit way harder than these guys. I always hit hard, but the weight cut to lightweight was killing myself. I wasn't able to perform. Right now, you see a touch thing on my out. I touch whoever he's down. So I'm touching all these guys are going down. And if they want to grapple with me, come on. That's my roots right there. That's where I came from. I believe so much of my jiu-jitsu, my grappling, my wrestling, my hands, my feet. So I think I bring a lot of more problems to anyone in that division, not just Kamara, but Kobe, anyone bring a lot of problems for defense.
And I'm glad you mentioned too that you're sort of falling in love with your hands because like we've seen that since you've moved up to welterweight. You are a jiu-jitsu guy who has largely gotten by with incredible striking, right? Like you outstruck the former champion Tyron Woodley. Are you sort of surprised that like your hands have become almost like the dominant weapon in this division?
Uh, a little bit. My coach always said it. My coach, like Henry Hoops, he always said, why you cut so much weight when you're training? You hit those guys, they go down with the training, and we knock people down with training a lot. And when it started the weight cut, when I was going through the training camp, I lost a lot of my power, and I touched these guys keep coming, and they always ask you to go up. But I had that thing on my mind. No, everybody needs to suffer to become a champion. You need to go through all that. But I was wrong. But as soon as I came up and I saw my training, I'm keeping way harder than before, and I have more energy to train. So yeah, I kind of it's not a surprise, but I was always confident on my power. But the way I put them in my out and the way I knocked Woodley down like multiple times, yeah, I was like, oh, okay, very nice. So and the other thing too, I keep my main training. One of my main trainings is grappling. I love to grapple. I'm always grappling. I have one of the best guys right here around Cyborg Brill. That coach is my brother. My brother, Herbert Burns, and I have the best. So many wrestling guys right here, like Logan Storley, and a lot of guys that give me such a good feeling. Such a hard rounds that for sure I'm doing a lot of striking, boxing. But bro, my grappling is still number one. If those guys want to take me down, want to dash my grappling, that's my comfort zone right there. But yeah, and your authorities right here too. So I think it brings a lot of problems to these guys, to anyone that.
Absolutely. Now, I do have to ask you too, because it's been over social media the last day or two. There's a couple of people out there saying that maybe Rocky Edwards is next in line, or you would have to fight again. Obviously, it's really nice that Dana has come to you and said that you don't have to do that. But was there any concern on your end that was a possibility that you might have to fight again after dropping out of this fight?
So after Dana confirmed, when they got a notice that's positive, that I thought, hey, I'd like to do one more fight. It's okay. It's okay. I don't care. I'm competitive, so I love to do one more fight. But as everything went that way, and Dana said I'm next, no, I don't need to fight no more. I think I respect the Edwards, but I'm way like I don't know how many times, maybe 10 times more active than Leo Edwards that made me deserve the shot. He got a couple of good wins, good streak, but like he beat two guys that I respect most, and I like the guys that. One is my brother Vicente Luca. He beat Luca, but that was 1999 when he beat Luca. Long ago, Vicente, if you take a look, Vicente Luca did. I'm not playing over 10 times, 10 fights after that fight. He did over 10 fights after that loss. And Leo, he's been doing 1 or 2 fights a month. July 20 is our anniversary. It's my birthday and his anniversary. Right, 1 year without fighting, and then he wanna blame the pandemic and everything. Come on, bro. Like he got a couple good wins. I'm not gonna lie, I respect that, but he don't have a win against Daniel Mike the way I did. He don't have a win against a former champ the way I did. So that's my statement right there. And I'm next in line, and that's it. Like I respect Leo Harris or people talking about him, but he needs one more fight. It's kind of like he had a fight with Tyron Woodley. Okay, for all the circumstances, he could have made it. That's okay. I took the fight. I beat Tyron Woodley. Now he gets a shot. Like, I make the effort, you get the rewards. Like, what's going on? And I need to do one more fight. I had a fight coming. I had the title already. If it wasn't for COVID-19, I'll be the champion right now. So why need to fight you? And I think you financially wait a little bit and fight for the title. It's way better money fighting for the title than fighting Leon Edwards. If fighting, let's say if I fight Leon Edwards and I beat Leon Edwards, I rather wait for the title shot, and make way more money, and yeah, have my dream coming true of becoming a UFC champion. So there's no reason to fight right now. Half of me want to fight right now because I'm very active, but as soon as I spoke with my doctors and my physical therapist, my strength conditioning coach, they want me to rest a little bit too because I did 3 camps already this year. 3 camps. One camp was against Daniel Maya. There was only 3 rounds. But the fight against Tyron Woodley and the fight for that one that I pulled out for the COVID-19, that was 5 minute rounds. So the intensity on the last 2 training camps was hard. That's why I think I got sick as well too, because my immunity was, I was pressing my immunity system. So they asked me to wait a little bit, rest maybe 1 or 2 more weeks, come back very slowly, and even if tomorrow needs a break, I need a break as well. In 2 fights away, the 3 training camps, even to fight in November. Half of me want to fight before, but I'll wait for November, if I have to.
And is that the time that you think is most likely going to be that title fight? Do you, all things considered, you think probably November for you and Kamaru?
Yeah, I was hoping for end of October. I think it's a great date. We have a lot of in common friends, a lot. And they say, oh, I think maybe November. We need to take a little time off, with a lot of pressure going to that fight, changing opponent, and a lot of things. He wants to, reach that, relax, take time off with his daughter, and he comes back. But I was hoping for October, November, but looks like November, December. I believe November. I hope for November.
Well, whatever date it is, we are certainly looking forward to seeing that fight because it is going to be an exciting one. Once again, I want to thank this is #1 contender Gilbert Burns. Thank you so much for the time, man. I really appreciate it.
That's my pleasure.